Ranged damage, weapon, armor rating. Very cool. Very cool. Think we'll go with hack. I think we'll go with hack. Yeah. Definitely hack. Definitely. And armor type light gives +5 to dialogue skills. Well, we can't be having that now, can we? You need a potato suit with a potato face. There you go. Enjoy, sir. Enjoy. And yeah, he's got the pistola. So is that what you got? Hack, science, intimidate. He has intimidate. No, you will do ranged exclusively. You will not run in and melee. This is not how this works. This is not how this works. Now, this is what I'm wondering. This is follow distance, but why? How come when we go into combat, like they literally run in till they get in range? It's kind of weird. She's got a grenade launcher. I just love that. Okay, and we don't have either one of them in our thing, so skizzles. Yeah, I shouldn't have got science, honestly. I should have got something else. But whatever. Let's see. Tinkering cost. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that next level. What did I do last time? Stealth? Yeah, I did this. So we're almost there, right? Almost there with that. So we need to get that. Just full on armor. You know what that means though, right? Like, look at this. I can now wear his stuff. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. I love the way it looks too. It's so awesome. Like no armor, but it gives dialogue skills. Dialogue skills +5 and 7. Whew. Look at my character. 62. 62 dialogue. That's what I'm talking about. We can repair this now from our inventory. Yep. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put that back on. And we'll holster this bad boy. What do we got here? Is that something else we can look at? No? But that's a nice little desk he's got there. That's an old school copying desk. That's what that is. Where you put where you're copying right there and you have your little desk right there. What is this one? Possible to put down. Order of Scientific Inquiry. Official literature. The endorsement has been approved. Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Signed by Whitlock, who held record. Most of that sounds like some stuff from like the Imperium of Man. Tossball trading cards. Mint condition. Most of these cards are recent players from the Hephaestus Hammers and the Tile Backers. Good for you. Good for you. Where is Pavarotti?
I need to increase the toilet suction to account for the amount of fiber in those Spacer's Choice meals.
That's disturbingly... Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. What is this? Personality attributes. Ketchup. Tomato flavored with a secret blend of 37 herbs and spices flavored additives. Meat. Base health +25%. Pre-sliced bread. Lemon slap. Can I put stuff in there? I can. Excellent. Sweet. So I can now store stuff on my ship. Yay! What is this? Oh, it's the head. Why is there a dripping sound? Seriously? We need to fix that. Pavarotti! Why's my ship leaking? Woman? Said you'd fix it.
Please keep arms and legs away from the turbine.
That's a turbine? Yeah, sure.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
I think it's time you move along. No. What'd you learn to trade from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd.
Ah.
It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you're good at it, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule.
Ah,
There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
after school you moved right back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big old hug.
Oh,
I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
oh. Did you get much time with him after school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains.
Oh, that's so sad.
Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
I guess break time's over. I gotta admit, dude, she is such a good character. I really like her. I thought it was funny that it was, you know, another trope of the female engineer kind of thing going on. But honestly, dude, they did a really good job writing her character. They did a really good job writing her character. What was it in Firefly? What's her face? I forget her name, but you know who I'm talking about. I'm sure you do if you watch the show. All right.
By verity, by strength.
By
What are we contemplating today?
By Verity. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I almost want to just give him his robes back because they look so awesome. I'd like to know something about who I'm flying with. What's your story, buddy?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic, eh?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate?
My parents, ironically.
Yeah?
They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Weren't they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything.
Whoa.
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Dang it, I accidentally clicked. Oh, I wanted to... Sounds like a convenient way to control the masses, yeah. Tell me the plan again?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
Okay. If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not.
Fatalism.
Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Seems quite trusting of you just to sign on with me without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
What if the book doesn't have the answers you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Welles saved me.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to help him recover more chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists. I mean, let's be real here. Let's take a step back out of that and then, let's break the fourth wall. I'm not turning him into the board. It's not going to happen. This first playthrough is going to be mostly like goody two-shoes, sort of, kind of. I'm not going to be... Think about it more like chaotic good, like a barbarian who does what his morals tell him to do, but in an extremely violent way. And I think that's where we're going with this. And let's just be real, the board leaving them to rot out at the edge of the colony is really dumb from our perspective right now, and it's exceptionally cruel considering, they put their lives in their hands and they're just going to let them rot out there. So we're definitely gonna at least save the colonists. Whatever else happens, come what may. Come what may, my friends.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
Because it's the right thing to do.
A commendable attitude.
Wow, thank you. No. Let's talk about this personal quest, yeah? Oh, no, let's do this one. Remind me of what you thought about this philosophist.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Perversion. I mean, to be fair, they are really stretching it out. It's basically what would happen if something like a dumbed-down version of Christianity, or Islam for that matter, perverted scientific belief with the belief with God. So essentially what it feels like is they kept the belief of God, but they have turned it all into, science. So science can tell us more about the universe. It could tell us, many, many things. And we should use science to discover things and use technology and change our way of life if, we discover things. But there is always the grand mover, the grand architect, and the great plan, all this other nonsense. So it's very interesting to keep the idea of God, but to change everything else about it. I mean, honestly, to be fair, this is probably a very good prediction about where religion is going to be in the next 200 to 300 years, because a lot of people are going that way when you look at how fanatic people are with their non-religious beliefs nowadays. Regardless of whether you believe in things like climate change or any of the other nonsense that people are trying to push. Many of these people do not believe in God and or do not respect or believe in religion, and yet they act more like religious fanatics than any other description you could give them. Many of them do, not all of them. And some of them believe many of the things they do based on unverifiable and unscientific means, So it's quite interesting the direction this is going in, and I think his quest is gonna be really, really, really tasty. All right, let's talk about this personal quest of yours, shall we? Oh, hey, kitty cat.
Are you ready to
How did you get in here? Huh? Come here. You're kitty. Remind me of what it is you want to do.
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into their arrivals and departures registry. That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship.
Roger that.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
All right, well, that's giving me a lot to think about, so we'll take it from there, shall we? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Like I said, I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to give him back his suit. Because it looks freaking awesome on him. It looks freaking awesome in general. But we're playing on the hardest difficulty, so I can't really justify. Can I leave? Oh, hey. Wait. I thought we were in space. I'm confused. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the captain's quarters is the top one. Nice. Transition to Edgewater landing pad. So we can go back to Edgewater. You know what the really crappy thing is? Is that this is the crappy thing. We go to character, reputation. You see the Spacer's Choice. They're agitated, so they don't like me very much. But at least they're not KOS, right? Best employee ever, deserves big bonus and promotion. The problem with this is I can't actually land and go talk to these people. I have to literally run across a map because I can't fast travel anywhere but to my ship. So if I want to use them as like a vendor, I can't do any of that. Alright, is this the only quest we got? Weapons from the Void. Acquire the science weapon Groundbreaker. Oh yeah, so it's just... Okay. There's the repair bench. Right, workbench. Yeah, vending machine. Vendor. Point of interest. Fast travel. Yeah. Ooh. Word? Very cool. I did not know that. I did not know that. Journal. Okay. Companion quest. Cleaning the machine. Ask Ada about the SAM unit. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Welcome back, Captain.
Howdy!
How can I be of assistance?
Do you know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running.
Oh.
Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM.
I see.
If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Okay. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, tell me a joke.
What happened to the captain who kept pestering his ship computer? The life support was disabled. Ha, ha. Get it?
Sure. Play me a song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
I hate you.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
I hate you so much. Yeah, that is not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
You shut up.
As you wish, Captain.
Let's talk.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
What about your last captain? Don't you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that.
Ooh.
As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that.
I mean...
In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
You know, as funny as it sounds, it's like, why would you stand under the beacon if you knew there was going to be a drop pod? Have there been any other captains?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay.
How can I be of assistance?
Let's learn about the
What
colony.
part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas's Orbital Lab.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
And what do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
Make it so! No, let's not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Why'd you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Oh, interesting. Okay, let's talk about
Of
something else.
course, What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The groundbreaker.
We are cleared to dock with the groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Okay, well, give me the spiel on them, yeah?
The groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system.
I'm sorry, it's
Freighters
Lagrange.
can deliver or pick up goods from the groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more.
Nice.
Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Yeah, it's Lagrange, okay? It's a French word. I hate to be that grammarian that your mom warned you about, but seriously, that triggered the hell out of me. You can take care of that, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
And do it without the lip, please. Oh, great, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
I want to ask about
Of
somewhere
course.
else.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
I guess the Emerald Vale in Edgewater.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
How are they faring since we left it?
Since you diverted power to the deserters, the botanical lab is thriving. However, Emerald Vale's cannery shut down, leading to a total collapse of Edgewater's population.
I imagine so.
Thank you, Captain.
Why is she thanking me? What do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Holy shit.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Monarch.
Where in Monarch?
Let's go Stellar Bay.
Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system.
Wow.
Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port in Fallbrook.
Why is it being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence.
Sounds like
You
fun.
may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
A smuggler's port, you say?
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Darn. Darn. Okay. Let's talk about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony?
Monarch.
Where in Monarch?
Cascadia.
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Any people live in Cascadia aside from marauders?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
What's the local
The
report?
local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
That sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
I agree.
How can I be of assistance?
I
What
can
part of
do
the colony
this.
would you like to discuss?
No, something
How can I be of
else.
assistance?
Entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. As you wish,
I guess that's
Captain.
it.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Yeah, it helps. It helps with the persuasion of the aspect, yeah? Seriously, I was standing here so long I need a drink? Jesus. That's what I get for running my big-ass mouth, eh? Alright, let's take a swig of that. The unreliable navigation terminal. That is beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. Sorry, that was loud. Oh, it's gorgeous looking. Phineas's lab. Typhoon, an uninhabitable icy planetoid at the edge of the Halcyon system. Has nothing to offer. But I want to go there anyway. Largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon. Its largest group of known rocks, known as the Charybdis Cluster. Hephaestus Mining was once claimed this asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. Oh, we can go there. Erandius. Second Jovian gas giant. Atmosphere is rich with hydrogen, helium, and various noble gases. Distillation plants in the atmosphere harvest the gases for energy. Very cool. One of the Olympus's many Tartarus. Named after the hellish atmospheres where the board maintains maximum security penal colony known as the Labyrinth. That sounds like fun. Why does it look like there's a planet missing? Why is that? Oh, that's us. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that has been unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they will allow you to land. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Lovely. Actually, we are going to do... Would be nice if I could just click read all. That'd be great. Okay, the basics. Here we go. Dodging, falling, hunger, jumping, sleeping, sprinting, thirst. Loot. Here we go. Inventory. Okay. Junk, lockpick, looting, weapons, and armor. Here we go. Item broken. Charge up weapons. Fine. Item broken. Oh, that's right. I can charge up my plasma gun, can't I? Pristine items. This is what it is. A small percentage of weapons and armor you find are pristine. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. Okay, so they have more durability. Excellent. So I do want to upgrade that pristine thing. Crap. I've already used a scope. When an enemy takes enough in-ray damage, they start damaging those around them. That's pretty cool. Science weapons, special weapon effects. What do we got? Acid, bleed, burn, execute, knockback, stagger. For more information, see Codex debuff section. Okay. Get all this out of the way. I don't see Codex debuff. I don't see any of that. Stealth. Companions. Symbols. Debuffs. Glopped. Lifts the target in the air for a short time, incapacitating, dealing shock damage and applying weakening. A radiating pulse of in-ray energy that damages every enemy around the affected, not affected, effective against autochemicals. Okay. Knockdown. The target knocks the target to the ground, making them unable to take any action for a short time. Automechanicals will slowly attack enemies for you. Fair enough. Increases incoming damage after being blocked with a perfect block. Ooh. Terrify. Flee from combat after witnessing a friendly die. Unable to attack for a short time. With stun. Cower. The target cowers in fear, unable to fight or flee. Only affects humans. Okay, cool. Stagger. Pushes the target back for a short distance, reducing melee range and defensive skills, increasing the amount of physical damage received. Very cool. Bleed. Okay, we know what that does. Does not apply to automechanicals. Extra paranoid. Charm and temperament are reduced while crouching and while wearing a disguise inside of a restricted area. This effect is the result of a chosen flaw. Whoa. Extra paranoid. Fatigued. Till you rest in your bed. More fatigued you are. Exhaustion. Hunger. Wait. Does this say you can die of exhaustion? You will continually take damage until you rest. Yes. SuperNova difficulty only. Right here. The hungrier you are, the worse the effects get. So apparently there is food and stuff in the other ones. Encumbered, hacked, phobic. When near something frightening. Smoke addiction withdrawal. Blind. Here we go. Reduces visual range of targets. Reduces ranged weapon accuracy. Okay. Maim. Reduces target's damage output. Good. Reduces movement speed, melee attack, and rate of fire. Weakens. Burn. Does damage over time. Knockout. Nicotine low. Hangover. And poison shrunk. Disarm. Ooh. Does not apply to special enemies such as those with attached weapons. Excellent. Damage type. Okay, here we go. Physical. Kinetic damage that is weak against armor. Plasma damage is good against flesh and applies a burn. Most creatures are weak to plasma, but it is notably ineffective against mantisaurs. Oh, that's interesting. Shock damage is good against automechanicals. Excellent. Which radiates in rays around targets. It's good against armor, including automechanicals. Mantisaurs. Okay, so we need corrosion weapons and heavy armor. Excellent, excellent. All right, sweet. That's exactly kind of the stuff I needed. Now we actually still need to do this. Where the hell do we need to go? Main quest, passage from anywhere. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Okay. So we need to go to the Groundbreaker. Before we go anywhere, let's do some stuff to our weapons, shall we? Because I think it's about time we did some weapon modding. Now, this assault rifle, I did do some stuff to it, so we put a sight on it, which is cool, and we upgraded the damage. But I kind of want to see. I want to use this one. I want to use this, yeah, because it's got more. It's pristine, essentially. Let's see. Tinker. It's 197, 62. 62, huh? Well, hell, let's do it. And we'll do it one more time. 240, 391. Oof, that's a lot. I'll take that. And what we got here? 371. 620 for that bad boy. Yeah, we're going to leave that alone. Now, what I'm thinking here is that we could take, where is it? This one, since it's got more durability. And we could install what? We could put the ranged weapons. Yeah, weapon range plus 25. So we could put a 2x scope on this one and then upgrade it. I say we do this. Yes. And then escape. And then we take this. We put it here. We take this bad boy. And there we go. Bling. I want the pristine version. Definitely want the pristine version. And then we tinker. Yep. And how much would it cost to raise this one? 371. We do it again. Bling. All right, there we go. We're 7,300. I'm not raising that. We're not going to raise that either. All right, now let's see. If we do this, oh, it does charge up. I forgot about that. Okay, now here's the thing. If we mod this thing, install a mod. We don't have a magazine. What does this thing do? This modification gives an internal gyroscope. So spread lowers it. So its normal spread is 0.1 and it lowers it by 0.025. I'm not really keen on that. Not really keen on that at all. What is my 63? Okay, so we're okay. We're okay. We could get rid of that. Breakdown only gives us 3 parts. Definitely gonna break those down. Do not want those. We could break this down and see if we get the mod out of it. We did not. We did not. At least I don't think we did. We got a bunch of armor mods. Quiet muzzler. Yeah, unfortunately the assault rifle isn't allowed to be barrel modified. Alright. Let's go take care of our thing. Groundbreaker. So we can go to Phineas's lab, too. Huh. Why does it tell us to go there? I don't understand. Passage to anywhere. Logs found in the captain's terminal on the Unreliable mention finding powerful weapon, perhaps Halicon colony contains blah 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 blah. That's a side quest. Passage from anywhere. Let's go to Phineas's lab anyway. Just Because
have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one
piece. Excellent. So I take it this was the side quest.
piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to
You hush. You hush. Yeah, it's
do
here.
the honors? Welcome back, Captain.
Can I
How can I
congratulate
be
you?
of...
No,
I
I cannot.
request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Okay. Good to know. Alright, now let's see. Do we get to pick? We do. I love how he's like holding a book. She's got a wrench. Continue. There we go. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. That's great. Alright. So...
Hello? Can you hear me?
yes.
Does this work?
Hey, there's my ship.
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Yeah, it is. What? Is that it? You're not gonna actually say anything to me? You're just gonna... hello? Can you hear me? No? Okay, fine. It's a giant thing. What the hell that is. So you built all this, huh? But why is it so big if it's just you?
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
I see. I see. So he's got a science weapon.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Well, I mean, I've been here before, you know, before you, like, sent me on my way. What we got here? Hello.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing.
Okay.
So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner.
That'd be great.
I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
So I want to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Is there a reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Never know what being frozen did to your brain. There's always a chance you might turn violent.
Okay.
I've no desire to end up like Thompson.
Fair enough.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
You got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
I see.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
This is great.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
I mean, show a little yeah, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Yeah, doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed, well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
Progress!
What's on your mind?
No, I'll be back. Alright, so... what is this? Science weapons! Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Since science weapons damage and the strength of their effects both increase with science skill increase. Okay. Bottom line, fire rates are sky high.
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray.
What is his? This is a drop kick?
Find the target.
Alright, it uses... oh, it's plasma damage. It uses energy and weaken. Handheld device is capable of shrinking any living being it is fired at. On the bottom of the grip, Dr. Rose has personally signed the weapon and optimistically numbered it 001.
Point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Excellent hit!
Not bad. It's pretty cool, don't get me wrong.
I'll take your confession now.
Is that what that is? He whips out a shotgun that he's not carrying. 4 decades in space with nothing but this technology, this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still strapped in similar chambers.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment.
Raising the core temperature. This looks like hyper-fast cognitive response to expand this. Ooh. Well, thank you for envying me.
Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Hibernation.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we're not going to be using that. No. What does it do? Tech skills. Dude, that is awesome. That is worth the one weight it carries. That's a disgusting pig. I gotta give you that. That's ew. Ew! Cyst pig. That's what it is. It looks like it's like covered in tumors, man. Ugh. What is this? Ooh, a poster. Hello. I like stuff. What is it? Buy ladder. Why? Where's the ladder go? I need to go up there? Alright, well, we came here and got the science thing. So, obscure body and SK system. Alright. Anything else we can look at? Sealed, okay. Ooh, a hoof. Sure. Sure. I'll take that. And we'll take some of that. Mopped up melted pig. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh, hello. And a pocket watch. That's some good stuff right there. Some loot. Oh, hello. Hello. How are you? Do I need to repair my armor? No, I do not. I am kind of feeling the thing, though. You know what I mean? It's like, do I? Do I really? What do we got here? Flywheel. Hello. And messages. Hackett. Password accepted. Swa. That's hilarious. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. I need your help. Dumped a new associate. Dirt side on Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but I trust them only about 23.7%. They're recovering a ship. It should be any time. You just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Aha! Is that the only one? To H. Blythe.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yes, I can tell. I can tell, my friend. Look at all the loot. Man. Ooh, yes. What we got here? 14, remember this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 14. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. That doesn't look dangerous at all. More cryopods, it looks like. So, I guess that's it. The hell is that? Is that one of those tyrannid things? Arachna, whatever the hell they are, that are infesting one of the planets? Ooh, another poster. Oh yeah, another poster. Definitely give me all the posters. I need to leave that over there too. And last but not least, light ammo. Because of course it's light ammo. Alright, we're out of here. We're donezo. Eventually I'll probably get let in there.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends. They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends.
Isn't that what you're doing?
What's on your mind?
Isn't that what you're doing?
Glass. Not bad, eh?
Fair enough. All right, we're out. We are out of here. How much does the gun weigh? How much does this thing weigh? 2. I mean, it sells, but I'm probably just gonna store it on my ship. We need to go to the, I think it's called the Groundbreaker. That's what it's called. Oh, they look so awesome. So very awesome. Is there anything to loot over here? I don't think so. We can look. Why does it sound like there's stuff landing? No, there's nothing. Yeah, nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Gonna have to sleep again. All this running around I'm doing. Alright. I have acquired a poster. Can I go stuff it in my box of some sort? Oh, look, I can put stuff in here now. Like weapons that I want to store. Okay, so I don't have to do it up in my cabin. Excellent. We're gonna do the shot cannon in here. We're gonna throw the science weapon in there. Yeah, we're gonna throw that in there too. I'm gonna keep that just for ish and giggles, and I'm gonna keep that for what's her face, Pavardi. Yeah. And we need to go up to the captain's quarters and get some of that stuff. Let's see.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
That's great. Thanks. I guess we'll just take all that back. Any new stuff? Sam. Okay, don't forget you found the discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in the Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. Combat capable variant. Dude, the yawning is getting to me. I'm so sorry, guys. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Ha ha ha, should be fun. Removal of factory standard part. Sub-steeper with successful delivery of combat modified replacement has been delayed. Progress setback estimated now solid 3 months. Not like it's pressing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do. And the Sam last result. Giving up hope on the delivery, the part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I heard that a fellow might know as the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of the acid steeper can flinch. The part that was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick up the following the next time I'm back in the Emerald Vale. Pick it up following the next pit stop in the Emerald Vale. Wellis wants me to be a chaperone to some person of interest. Details to come later. Sweet. All right. So that means that we now have apart from Roseway, Empty Man. Locate the security terminal on the Groundbreaker. Okay, cool. So let's go look at our stuff. We also can throw this bad boy in here. No. Transfer. Weapons. That bad boy in there, and we'll throw. Yeah, we'll definitely throw a revolver in there. Sure. Shot cannon. That's good. You know what? We could use the shot cannon. It's a heavy weapon though. While this is a long gun, but it's a sawed-off shotgun, man. Ugh. And we did upgrade it a couple times. I mean, it weighs 5 pounds. I don't want that crap. And we'll get rid of those things. The armor, we're gonna keep all this for now. Mods, yes, we're gonna store that. Geo scanner, definitely gonna store those. Backpack, store those. Actually, you know what? Well, no. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find any better gear. That's the thing, right? We're gonna look. We're gonna get rid of that and silver tongue. For now, I shouldn't need anything like that. All right, sweet. That's awesome. All right, sweet. Sweet. Now we can save the game. And let's go. Let's see what the map says about where we need to go for the acid steeper. It does not say. It doesn't say. Okay. The empty man, the cleaning machine. Well, why doesn't it? Let me see. No. Wow. Okay, so Edgewater landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Sweet. Does it still not show? It does not. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's do this. Bam.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Excellent. All right, folks. I'm gonna take me a. Yes, we can.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Sure.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we'll head over there now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
You got it,
Did
darling.
you want to talk about something else?
No. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm not going to throw up the screen. I do need to sleep as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's get 6 hours in, yeah. I'm just going to take a quick break, see if I can go get some coffee made. Shouldn't be no more than a couple seconds, though, so because I got someone to do it for me. You know, lovely waifu and all. Stand by. Yes, indeed, my friends. I have the greatest of waifus. I do. I do indeed. Okay, so we got our sleep down. Let's get some water going on and some food. Salt tuna. Yeah, there we go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Could probably use it a bit more, but we're going to wait until it pops back up again. The fatigue nonsense. Yes, that's right. Let's get out of here. Save it. And let's roll. Bling, bling. A down companion will pop back up at the end of combat, but not on SuperNova difficulty. Well, of course not. Of course not. The Groundbreaker. So that was the original colony ship, huh? That's pretty cool. All right. Speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Okay, so... Okay, so we can fast travel back here. Excellent. Howdy, Jane Ellison.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Well, thank you.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Heading back.
All right, yes. And the greatest of waifus comes through.
I'm in space.
You're space.
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Wait, I thought you went to school. Didn't they do something about that in school? Oh, wait. We definitely need to change your helmet. There's no way we're gonna let you keep that. Where's your helmet at? What is that? Level 6 gives you handgun skill. No. What's Vicar have? He has the really cool one that I was wearing. I think we might get you one of those. But for now, let's get you one of these. Yeah, dude, I love the way that looks with the big plate. Oh, Looks so old school, man. So old school. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. She looks like a freaking alien. It's like Frontier Mass Effect kind of stuff. Word. Rock and roll.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get you with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
Ooh.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
You tell him, girl.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
What happened?
I had this foreman, right?
Uh-huh.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself.
Yep.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
You beat him up over a ball game. Imagine my shock. And that's when you resolved your differences like a man, right? Like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
You're lucky you're not serving a sentence there, bud.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yes, that's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Ain't it, though?
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. Mine's Tango.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Ooh, ooh. Come here. Come here, you.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Okay, so is this stealing? Yep, of course it is.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Ooh. Stevedore. What a name.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
What a name, Stevedore for a woman. Hello, Mardette. And you are generic NPC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, is anybody looking? Because I'm totally going to steal all this nonsense.
Easy does it.
Can you see me? Hi. Hi. Just doing my thing, just looking around. Nothing crazy. Model spaceship and all. They gone? Yep. Alright. That's mine. That's mine too.
Hold it right there.
No!
What do you think you're doing?
Persuade? I was just leaving.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Word? Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, automatic pistol. She gonna watch me? She totally watched me. You didn't see nothing, see? You didn't see nothing. Damn it. Can't believe she saw me. Nothing, see? Nothing.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Stevedore. Apparently that's the name for something. Who is this? Restricted access. Ooh. Hello.
Move along.
Mardette. I guess that's the name of what they are. A Mardette is a see what I mean?
Gonna head to Varus for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
Well, I mean that helps, right? Taste of freedom. What's this? Various crimes, excuse me, and violations of board policy, including any and all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy to commit Conspiracy to commit conspiracy. Unlicensed medical practices, yeah, we know all about that. And destruction of board property. Yeah, that's what happens when you steal
I
things.
wonder what that fella did to get the board so wild at him.
Oh, vending machines, yay. That is Soviet propaganda at its best, y'all. That is seriously some.